Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Portal 2. This is episode 9? Yeah, episode 9.
So.
Yeah, it's episode 9. And we're still doing the single-player campaign. As always, with me is my friend Dalton. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
And let's continue the game. I first played this on the PlayStation 3. I remember.
Yeah, it's PC for me.
I remember when Valve announced this. Like, they actually, I think it was Gabe Newell actually went on Sony's stage and said that they were going to put extra focus in making sure the PlayStation 3 version of this game was as good as it could be. I think they kind of felt guilty about how the PlayStation 3 version of
Orange box.
yeah, the orange box turned out.
That was a good move on his part. Valve's part, I think. In the long run.
Yeah. Probably. It was little did we know at the time that this would be like the last major single-player game Valve would develop for ever.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
If only we knew. Yeah, because around that time is when Steam started to take off a lot more.
Yeah. I had a Steam account well before that, though. I think I had Steam when it was just, when all it was how you played Valve games online.
Yeah. Which, when Steam first came out, it was a pretty nifty idea to have all your games automatically updated, and like that sort of thing. That was like a neat thing at the time. But like Half-Life 2 first came out, people weren't really into the fact that you had to have a Steam account to play it.
Yeah.
I can see why.
As a general rule, I tend to prefer GOG myself, but I like the DRM free aspect of it. They're very, GOG is very, very user-friendly, so to...
Yeah, not to mention they have some games that Steam doesn't have too, especially older titles.
Yeah.
Just waiting for that Soldier of Fortune.
God, I
remaster
want Soldier of Fortune on it so fucking bad. Okay, can I put a portal there? There? No. Okay, there, I escaped that room. Now what? Right now I'm just covering everything in white.
Didn't know this game had bukkake.
Apparently. I'm not even 100% sure where I'm supposed to be going right now. Let's see if I can cover that. Find a way to cover that. But yeah, it was a big deal at the time, and getting the console version is actually how I got a code for the PC version.
Oh yeah, because every copy came with a free Steam key.
Yep.
That's really cool though, because that also introduces a lot of people to the PC gaming who haven't already had a chance at the time.
Gave people a chance to play a better looking and better playing version of the game, which was cool.
Yeah. Because I think that ran at 30 FPS.
That sounds
on PS3.
right.
Yeah. I think all the console versions did of all Valve's games.
Yeah, well, the PC version, the version of the orange box probably ran it sub that on the PlayStation 3. It was not a good version. It really wasn't a good version. I have beaten that version of it before. I played it. I played the orange box first on PC, but I did beat that version of it. And where the fuck am I supposed to be going even?
I don't know either, honestly. What does that white stuff do?
It allows me to place a portal anywhere that it's covered.
Oh, okay.
It's ground up moon rod. People watching this later will probably be like, what the fuck are you doing? This is what you're supposed to do. Well, I say that as if anybody actually watches my Let's Plays.
And you never know.
I mean, well, the page reached 100 likes today, so that was cool.
Oh yeah. It's getting somewhere.
Seems like I'm supposed to use this to launch myself. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can try to figure out a way to... Because we got a couple of numbers up here. See, because we got 1 there, and I think there's a number 2 up there. Stop! Stop! Oh, I should have mentioned this. I finished the playthrough of Halo. So I should be working on... I should be writing that soon.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys can look forward to that. And Dalton, once again, that's really something you should beat before you watch my review of it.
Yeah, I gotta get around to doing that. Yeah, because I started playing System Shock 1 again ever since the source port update.
Yeah, that lets
recently.
You can run it in 4K now.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
run an
mods and
old-ass
stuff.
DOS game in 4K.
Now there's like you can have like mods and shit. It's just funny how like developers and people just find the source code like 20, 30 years after the game comes out or whatever. Now they just need to find the source to fucking Blood so they can make a proper source port of it.
I would love if they would find the Blood source code.
Hell yeah.
I would love
Underrated ass game.
Yeah, it is, but the controls ain't easy to go back to. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Yeah.
I think that was Monolith who developed the first Fear as well.
Yep, man. Condemned and all those great games. Pretty consistent developer, I think.
Okay, I got up here, now what? Let's try putting that there and then launch myself, see what happens. Okay, I got up here. I got it done.
Gives you lemons. Don't make lemons.
There we go.
Oh, here's the famous lemon rant.
Back. Get mad. How don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see Life's manager. Make Life rue the day and thought it could give Gabe Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality?
Oh man, you gotta love
I'll
them.
have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so
It's like the best quote in
100 times a day.
Video games.
If I die before you people can pour me into a computer,
I swear.
I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Make Life rue the day it thought it could give Gabe Johnson lemons. So good.
It's like top tier writing.
Let's see if I go up here. Now I'm in an elevator shaft. Is this where it wants me to go? I mean, there's more stuff over there. Is this an office I can go into? Yes, it is. Oh, they have 5 1/4 floppy disk on this thing. Look at that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at that old ass power switch. You remember those old ass power switches that made the big thunk when you turned them on? Yeah,
Oh, those are nice computers.
I remember that.
Damn, that's nice. You can't beat that general aesthetic.
I
Those old
genuinely
terminals.
love those the old, like, the beige off-white computers of that computer look of that era. I'm very nostalgic for it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, now I'm still not at the top. Oh shit. But yeah, you guys should be expecting a Halo review sometime in the near future. And as always, I will be reviewing this when after I finish this game. And I will be reviewing both the single player and the multiplayer.
That should be cool.
It won't be the ultra in-depth review like shit. It won't be the ultra in-depth review like my. Oh, I think I know what it wants me to do. Like my upcoming Fallout 3 and Halo reviews. There we go. Now am I at the top? Yes, I am. My Fallout 3 and Halo reviews are extremely long, extremely in-depth. It'll be more like that Metal Slug review that I did, where it was like 10 minutes. It was a much shorter. It'll probably be longer than 10 minutes, but it was a much shorter review. It didn't go in-depth about every single tiny detail. If I was to do an in-depth review of...
But that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
You can make 1,000,000 suicide bomb jokes with that saying.
You really could. Okay. Okay, I can't get there. Hey, there we go. Okay. Now I'm up here. But like, if I did ultra in-depth reviews like that for every single game, I'd be here for fucking ever, you know? I'd be here working 3-4 weeks on every single review that I do.
Yeah, because those long reviews are pretty cool, because I always like those more in-depth reviews.
I like a good in-depth review too, but especially reviewing a I thought this was where it was dripping. especially reviewing an RPG. That takes a
Yeah.
long time. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, those in-depth reviews are warranted for games like that.
Yeah, I think it's very warranted for my my upcoming review of Fallout 3. But that upcoming review of Fallout 3 is fucking long.
It'll be worth it.
Well, I figured out how to get in here, so now we can continue on. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about that Fallout 3 review. I've never done anything where I put so much effort into it. And for whatever reason, Fallout 3 is like polarizing to people. I don't get it.
Yeah, me either.
And that's one of the things that I actually address in I actually addressed some of the common complaints about it. God damn it. I know what I'm trying to do. Well, that didn't...